In this video, I'm going to explain how to complete an inventory audit at your bar using BarEye's inventory software. And the idea here is to explain the different steps so that you can picture yourself and try and consider whether this is going to be a system that's going to work well for you. In terms of sort of broadly describing how the system works, I describe it as a hybrid or a supported self-count system. So what that means is you're responsible basically for the counting and for running your point of sale report. We make that easier and faster for you by providing a dedicated piece of software and also providing live support whenever you're stuck. But then the data entry and the technical elements such as managing your recipes or integrating your point of sale system and ultimately sort of taking ownership of the accuracy and integrity of your reports, we take care of that bit for you. So the responsibilities are basically split, and there are a couple of tasks you complete. You do a part, we do our bit, and it's definitely a supported and sort of shared collaboration rather than just something you're left with on your own, or equally paying a professional and they just do everything for you. So there are 3 steps to complete an audit using our supported or hybrid system. The first step is to scan and submit your invoices. You do that the day before you do your counting. And then step 2 is the sort of data collection stage where you count all of your inventory and also run your point of sale report so we know what was sold. And then step 3 is to complete the variance report where we'll send you a list of the items we'd like to double check counts of, etc. And once you've done that, you submit that, notify us, and then we'll send you your handwritten and hand-prepared performance report. So to go into a little more detail about the 3 steps, step 1 is to scan your delivery or paper invoices. So simply grab the stack of paper invoices the delivery drivers left, scan them using a color scanner, and then submit those to us so that we can take care of the data entry stage or accounting what was delivered in advance. And that means we get a quicker turnaround when you do your counting the next day. So step 2, as I said, is to do the counting of your inventory. That's going to be faster than you're used to because you'll be using a dedicated piece of counting software, which we'll teach you how to use. It's also going to be more accurate because you're going to be weighing all of your open containers rather than tenthing them. Once you've completed the counting step, the next thing you have to do is to run your point of sale report. We'll again show you how to do that during training. It just means running the specific report for the correct time period, and that will allow us to accurately compare what you've sold with what you've used. We typically recommend doing the counting in the morning. The reason for that is that you tend to be fresh, have less distractions, and it also means you can submit that to us in the middle of the day, and we can provide the variance report to you that same day so that you can take care of all the items or all the steps of doing your inventory in a single day. And if things go on to 2 or 3 days, it tends to impact sort of the accuracy and also how useful the results are. So the final step, stage 3, is after you've submitted the count, we'll do the number crunching, stitch it all together, and then we'll look at any items which has a variance between what we expected to find and what we actually counted, and that will enable us to be accurate and provide good results to you. So you open up the variance report, it simply lists the items that we want you to double check, and you'll just check those counts or let us know if there was an adjustment or product was sent back or anything like that which is affecting the results. So that's steps 1, 2, and 3, invoices, counting, and variance report. Once you've done those 3 things, we behind the scenes remotely complete your reports and email them to you by PDF. I should also probably mention the 4th hidden or final stage, which is basically using the performance reports and the results to manage your staff more effectively. If we indicate or find that products are being overpoured, we'll recommend doing some pour practice. If we find that perhaps particular products are not being rung in correctly, then we'll recommend training your staff and making sure they all understand the correct way to do that. While we take responsibility for ensuring accuracy, ultimately the success of this system is going to be dependent on how effective you are at using the numbers to manage your staff. So that's definitely something to consider when you're choosing an inventory system. So thanks for watching, and of course if you have any questions, please let us know.